What's good, YouTube, man? We back with another reaction video. We about to react to Shaquille O'Neal. It's been a big frenzy about Shaquille O'Neal saying, he quoted in quotes, they respect him, but they don't fear him. They talk about LeBron James. I don't know if he meant just for the Lakers, or I don't know if he meant all time. So let's check this out. We about to check it out. I'm going to give y'all my opinion on it. Of course, and we about to see what they talk about, and drop y'all comments as well, man. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, donate to the channel, follow all my social media accounts. We trying to get this channel to 10K subs. We at 1.1 million views total. We trying to get it to 5, man. So hit that subscribe button, tap in, watch the whole video, man, for the algorithm, YouTube algorithm. Drop hella comments. With that being said, man, let's get it.
Let's talk about the team that begins with the L that's taking a big L right now. And you know who we're talking about. They're out. The Lakers have officially been eliminated from the play-in tournament, from the playoffs. The Suns sent them home again. So what are you saying, Shaquille?
This is a no excuses year.
Okay.
At the beginning of the year, everybody, including me, you got 4 of the greatest players, 4.5, 5, whatever, on the same team.
5 for sure.
5, okay.
5.
On the same team. Forget playoffs. We're talking championships, right?
Right.
Didn't happen. You know, we saw that it wasn't going to work. They tried to blame it on Russ, and AD's not playing, and this and that. But we, when I say we, me and Jamal, no, we see. I see they didn't care the whole year. And when you're an OG, young boys don't care nothing about that. You have to put them in their place every time.
Right.
If you don't put them in their place every time, then they know they got you.
Right.
LeBron knows that. Carmelo knows that. Russ knows that. You let these boys get too much life and too much energy. You're old. In order to compete against that, you have to at least compete. Right? But if you're not competing and they're coming at your neck a million miles an hour, they're going to always beat you. And you know, LeBron's my guy, but nobody was ever scared of LeBron, right? So if you're not scared of a guy, you just have much more confidence.
Right.
And that's a dangerous guy to play with. Like me, I used to intimidate guys.
Why do you think no one's ever scared of him? He's a beast. Why do you think people aren't scared of him?
No, they respect him, but they don't fear him.
Okay.
I can tell. I make exactly.
Okay, I kind of get what Shaq's saying. Like, all right, so don't get me wrong. Like the Toronto Raptors were scared of LeBron. I will give LeBron that. But as far as like 2010, well, 2009 LeBron, like Dwight Howard and Rashard Lewis and them, they didn't fear him. Boston didn't fear him. Kobe didn't fear him. Like you got your little Charlotte Bobcats and, you know what I'm saying, little teams like that, but they irrelevant. We talking about the monsters. They ain't really, they respect LeBron, but and then you got to think at the end of the game, I mean, he got better over time, but especially around that time, in the fourth quarter, he didn't even want to go to the line. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even go to the line in the fourth quarter. So he kind of neutralized himself because his jump shot was so here and there. His clutch gene, he really didn't know how to take over that, put him over the top. Like, he had moments. He's one of the greatest players I've ever seen. So he's gonna have great moments. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have great moments. I'm talking about consistently. At the end of the game, give me this motherfucking rock. I'm about to take this bitch over. I'm taking it to the house every time, like consistently. Not saying that Michael Jordan or Kobe made the shot every time, but you know that they come in for you at the end of the game, fourth quarter, every fucking game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Consistency. So I kind of get what Shaq's saying a little bit. But yeah, let's hop back into it.
Like when I watch them play against them, they're not scared. Like, you can tell who's scared, you can tell who fears, and you can tell who respects you.
Who's a player that you think people fear? Who is that player?
And this Giannis.
Okay.
They fear Giannis now.
You really?
Yeah, for sure. But it's
because they can see it in his face when he comes down the day.
all right. I would say this: LeBron better than Giannis, of course, but Giannis approached the game like Russell Westbrook, bro. Like, he's like a 7-foot Russell Westbrook, but like more like play within the system. You know what I'm saying? Russ gonna do him. Like I'm talking about prime Russ. Prime Russ is great. But I'm just talking about playing within the system. And Giannis 7 foot, bringing the ball down the court, dunking on everybody, big as fuck. He owned that. He like thinking like, man, I'm trying to kill this dude. I'm trying to kill you. Like they know Giannis coming. Like LeBron, don't get me wrong when I say like young LeBron, he gonna ball. He coming for sure. But I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? LeBron some nights he can be passive. He can be friendly. Like Giannis ain't friendly. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of a like, y'all get what I'm saying, man. We all grown. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I'm not comparing they careers. I'm talking about this specific subject.
They can see like, yo, this guy not playing. It's a no excuse year. I'm not gonna bash them. They know what they did, but I don't think they really care. I don't really think they had that pride. And it's hard to do when you get older. Mentally, I tried to have that pride when I was playing for Celtics, but I just didn't. Like, you can't have it. So I don't know if that was the case, but I can remember at the beginning of the year when they signed all these boys, everybody was like, ooh, oh, it's going to be Lakers versus Brooklyn, it's going to be KD and then James and then Big Three versus Big Three.
Right.
It never panned out. What are they going to do now? They're going to keep the same 3 or same 2 and try to get younger? Who knows?
Accountability. That's why I think the Lakers didn't have all year long.
Facts.
They didn't really look at each other in the mirror and say, you know what? You're not doing what you're supposed
Facts.
to do. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. Forget Vogel. Forget the Westbrook stuff. Because we'd say Westbrook, that was kind of low-hanging fruit to me.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he didn't play great. But it wasn't like Shaq said, he came to play every single night.
Facts.
Right? And he's trying to figure out something, too. We got to put ourselves in his mind. He's never been in a position like this where he has to be off the ball as much as he's ever been. And that's when you're playing with LeBron.
That's not his game.
Preach.
That's not his game.
Preach.
Is my point. Like when you're
Just like I was saying on the Lakers reactions that I do, Russ is better with the ball. So like him playing off the ball, Russ is like really naturally a 2 for real. But he been playing point guard all his life, bro. So he's used to having the ball in his hands, making decisions. Russ, you got to think when Russ, like when LeBron be out, Russ play way better. Not just saying LeBron threw him off, but they both are ball dominant players, bro. Russ got to come off that screen. Russ got to make that decision with that pass. Him getting the ball in the corner and want him to spot up and shoot, and like that's not Russ, man. We seen Russ bringing the ball up all year, so it's just like he was learning something too at the same time. So everybody on the team got to be held accountable. I don't give a fuck about LeBron points. LeBron was balling. Everybody got to. LeBron got to look at AD. Bro, you got to stay healthy. AD got to come at Bron. Shit, hold us down, man. Make sure you lead. And Dwight Howard, they got to come at Dwight Howard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got to be held accountable, like Jamal Crawford said, man. That just flat out.
bringing him in, you know that's not his game. And
Right.
I what makes me mad about these stars these days is, I think I've said this before, it's kind of like throw the rock and hide the hand. Like they want to be the superstar, but they don't want to act like they're running the show. No, it's true. You know it, Shaquille.
No.
LeBron will never say, I was an architect for this team. He will never say that. He will never take accountability.
You know what? Because we don't have to explain nothing to the Earthlings. If I make a mistake, hold on. If I make a mistake in my company, I'm gonna fix it.
The Earthlings pay your salary.
No, they don't.
But to Shaq's point, they've earned that right, and for good reason. Whether it's LeBron, whether it's Shaq, whether it's D-Wade in Miami, all of them have earned that right. What I would just like to see is accountability.
But don't pass the buck. Yes.
Yeah, I would
Thank
see
you.
accountability. That's
That's
my
what
one
I'm
word
saying.
for the Lakers. That should have happened. And anyway, that should have happened. You have to be accountable, because if not, it's going to be the same mess next year.
Right.
Can't be accountable. But I have to be accountable to the public. I'm not saying nothing to the media. I'm not gonna say that.
Now you don't say it's a me.
But okay, well then don't put it on the coach.
He never put it on the coach.
No, he didn't.
He didn't put it on the coach. Don't do that. They put it on the coach. You guys put it on the coach.
Who's you guys? The media?
Yeah.
Y'all media.
Yeah.
Y'all look at Spice. Spice like, yeah, I'm over here now.
Yeah, you, Brad, Kevin, all those people. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good video, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Drop y'all comments on how y'all feel about that, man. It's a big frenzy going on. I've been watching Shannon Sharp and Chris Broussard and Skip talk about it, man. So make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Let's get this channel to 5 million views, 10K subs. I appreciate y'all. donate to the channel, follow up my social media accounts, and y'all stay safe, stay tuned. We out.